It's your boy Kurt. I'm coming to you today because I got a great question that hit my inbox. Kurt, is there more than one type of entrepreneur? And the answer to that is yes. Now, when I answer this question, I'm not talking about social entrepreneur versus small business owner versus large business owner. I'm not talking about that at all. I'm going to break this into two fundamental categories. I'm going to call it the creator or the bootstrapper. I may use those terms interchangeably. And the builder. Which one are you? So the creator is the young person, young, old, male, female, doesn't matter, that gets an idea and decides that they have something of value that they want to offer to the marketplace. Whether that's a product, whether that's a service, or a combination of the two. They do the hard work of figuring out who is it that this product or service is going to service, what makes their product or service unique, what is my price, how am I going to deliver this thing to the market, and how am I going to capture value or profits so I can continue servicing more people. That's the creator. This is the person who is trying to figure out what the market looks like. Who are they going to service? Finding customers, whether that's business to business customers, business to consumer customers, or business to government customers, or a combination of the above. These are the people who, if I liken it to a real estate analogy, the builder is the person who sees the plot of land and it sees it just as a flat surface. There's nothing there yet. They're the ones who go do the hard work of maybe doing a site survey if needed, doing the traffic studies, and then actually eventually breaking ground to actually lay the foundation, put up the framing, lay the electrical work and the plumbing, put some studs up, then finally maybe put some sheetrock on the walls. Now, that is what I'm calling or likening to my bootstrapper. This is that entrepreneur that's scrappy and sees something that's not being serviced in the market and feels he has a better way, he or she has a better way of doing it than the next person. These are sometimes your disruptors. These may be someone who actually takes a servicing concept that's out there, makes it a little bit different, and finds out how to make it gush cash so that they can hopefully move other competitors out the marketplace. As you guys already know, business is war. And the person who does a better job of capturing market at the most economical, not necessarily economical, at the best price, they're able to convey their value in such a way where the price doesn't matter anymore because the customers see the value of this product or service being more valuable than the price being paid. This is our bootstrapper. Then we have our builder. These are your folks who may not want to or have the appetite to or even the desire to start a business from the ground up. But you may hire them in as your CEO. They may come in later as a partner. And they normally have the ability, or they should have the ability, to take the business to the next level. Normally, the skill set of the bootstrapper and the skill set of the builder are normally different. This guy or girl comes in later, man or woman, comes in later and may help put the infrastructure there. Yeah, you studied it up, but they're going to make it aesthetic. They're going to put paint on the walls. They're going to do open houses. They're going to invite people to the house. They're going to make the house a home. This is the job of the builder. The job of the builder, maybe your revenues were at X and they take those revenues to Y in a way that you just couldn't do. Your focus was on building the business, actually creating something. This person's job is maybe putting standard operating procedures in place, maybe making some strategic hires so that your sales team can start humming on another level, or maybe acquiring another business or another product, or creating horizontal or vertical integration. This person's job is to take that business that you may have started to the next level. And you'll often find that the personalities and the skill sets are often different. Most entrepreneurs can grow their companies to a certain threshold and it hits it hits like a sticking point. Because what you'll find is the team that got you from 0 to 5 million, you're going to require a different team to get you from 5 million to say to 15 million. There's these peaks and valleys in entrepreneurship where the team that got the company off the ground is not going to be the team that's going to take it to the next plateau. You may be able to grow from 15 million to 35 million with no problem. And then you may find out at 35 million that the current team you have in place is not prepared to take you to that next frontier. So our job as entrepreneurs is to watch and understand this process, and then understand when we need to retool in terms of capability. And these capability may be people, and not that people are disposable when we throw them away, but for us to get our companies to the next dimension, we may find that we have to change the tools and processes and thinking processes, mental models that are being used to go from 0 to our target destination. So something just to keep in mind. Just wanted to drop that idea on you. Hope it was helpful. Hope it spun some idea and some creativity for you to kind of look at your business from a different standpoint. If you're stuck, that may be why. The things that you did to get from 0 to 5 million or 10,000 to 100,000, what was required at those different levels maybe need to be revisited to ensure that we maintain this trajectory of success. Hope that helped you guys. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. All right, bye.